안녕하세요, 레장입니다. 예, 잠깐 제 스팟 좀 달렸. 시간이니까 오늘은 어크 메인미션으로 밤빵을 하게 되면 그때 잘 켜고 또 이제 뭐 밤빵 아니더라도 라운지 하실 분이나 지금은 일단 됐다 이렇게. 메인 네. 까지 어떻게 가지?
Salutations.
Have you got a contract?
Finally. Remember, I do it myself, but someone's got to stand around here and look busy.
한바퀴.
What do you have today?
다른 이동으로 가서 거기 또 가면서 봐요. 그다 찍었다고 귀신같이 다른 게 없다고. 잠깐 쌓인 게임들도 많으니까 잠깐 하다가 이따가 뭐 같이 놀 사람이나 뭐 있으면 그때 그걸 켜겠다. 뭐 이런 아니지. 잠깐 30. 잠깐이지. 뭐야 이게 뭐 내가 이렇게 한 달씩이나 내가 팔을 쉴 것 같아? 그렇지. 오키도 해야 되고 미카도 해야 되고 단 나오면 또 단도 해야 되는데 쉴 시간이 어디? 야, 스손실 온다. 이미 말한 스손실이라는 게 있긴 한 것 같아요. 하면서 그럴 것 같다고. 그래. 그럴 거야. 얘는
Norwich, suffering hard times, I see.
대구하는 거 같은데.
Fíjate, llevas con Lisa.
그니까 지금 마을인가? 30일 동안 안 한다고요? 30일 뒤에 오겠습니다. 스파 30일 동안 안 한다고 나 한 적도 없는데 왜 또 그래? 하지도 않은 말 몰아가는 걸 넘어서 갖고 이제는 하지도 않은 말로 그동안 뭐 딴 게임 할 거라느니. 근데 뭔데? 얘 뭐야? 고양이랑 대화를 할 수 있다고? 냥 하고 울어.
What a handsome cat. Hello, friend of Freya. What's wrong?
Hey, Nally, come back, you snake!
도둑
Here, little
고양이라고?
one.
왜 도망가? 그럴 거 같다고 하니 그럴 거라면 내가 언제 그런 데써 말이야 또. 이거 할 수 있나?
Got you, little mouse spider.
안 왔어. 아님.
Signatra unit.
아이고.
Wow!
큰맘 먹고
Nally
보일러를
hasn't let
켰더니
anyone touch him
따뜻해서
since
좋아.
old Cutter died.
집이 따뜻한 대신에
Do you want to join my
한
crew,
달
Nolly?
뒤
You would make a
청구될.
fine raider. I think. Every longship needs a brave cat for luck.
내
And
SS
for the
켜야지.
rats.
한국 요새 춥다며.
Looks like I have another
일본도
raider.
갑자기 추워지고. 따뜻하게 살고 아프지 마. 근데 여기 오시는 분 중에도 아프다는 분 많아가지고 뭔가 그 땡가? 다들 막 독감에 감기에 막. 근데 나 사실은 좀 아까도 약간 으슬으슬하고 몸살 기운 와가지고 어제 되게 심했거든 그게. 뭐 아까 조금 낮잖아. 됐어. 엄마랑 얼마나 통화했더니 오죽하면 보일러비 내줄 테니. 아 빅픽처였나? 보일러비 내준다는 말을 들을 때까지 개겨보기 그런 빅픽처였던 거야. 아니 뭐 부서국 정도 없으면 좀 켜야지 인정. 했다고. 아 저런 말까지 어머니께서 하시네. 이래가지고 그냥 틀었다 뭐 이렇게 이야기해. 아 나 목소리 좀 맹맹하네. 고맙겠다. 자 여기서 감기온 싫어 수순실. 이것 봐라. 이게 진짜 그때 말한 거. 저기 GP 있잖아. 무더기가 지금 되게 찾아보기가 힘들게 됐는데 이게 예전 거에 비해서 이게 되게 판정이 엄격해졌어. 예전에 요 정도에서 뛰어도 저 안으로 들어갔거든. 근데 요새는 되네 이번엔 또. 이번엔 됐네. 나 지난번에 요거 안 돼갖고 죽었잖아. 이게 맞지. 이번엔 됐네. 아 살았네. 하다 죽는 거 보여주려고 했는데 이거 죽으려고 하니까 살고 살려고 하면 뭐야. 여자 뭐야? 어이 깜짝. Who are you?
Well, if it isn't Eivor of the Raven clan.
How do you know me?
People talk. I've heard all the rumours that Eivor the Dane is a coward, a cur, and a leech.
플라이트.
Perhaps you can swing that wee axe on your belt. But I doubt you've much talent for speech.
이거 너무 한글이어가지고 이거 거의 찍기 게임이던데.
I have nothing.
Oh, sounds like.
하고요. 개쳐 맞으려고 주인공한테 저런 말.
Eivor, back
이게
again.
또
I've heard
힘으로
you're
밀면
scared
안
of
되더라고.
flighting. Is that true?
힘으로 미는 그게 아니라 또
Let me show you my true talent.
최고의 신이라는
We'll
금지가
see.
있나?
Here's the silver.
To all those whom I speak, they say Eivor's a clod.
Then you're speaking to fools and their knowledge is flawed.
Well, not bad. They say you're a coward
라임을 해야 돼.
who runs from a fight.
라임을 따라가야 돼.
And they are sorely mistaken. I'm known for my might.
Interesting. Interesting.
2월 험담만 하네.
Silent whispers all claim that you're terribly dense.
Then you have clearly misheard them. My wit is immense.
Oh, you looked out with that one. Well, what a surprise. Eivor of the Raven clan is a true talent.
헐,
I'm shocked.
인정받았어.
Do not believe everything you hear. Unless it touches on my flighting, then heed every word.
Take the coin and know that only praise will henceforth cross my
험담꾼이 아니게
lips.
됐다. 베러. 현실이었으면 쟤는 가다가 글 맞췄을 거야. 게다가 심지어 이 시대인데 이 귀과 은화를 다른 곳에 가락은 건드리지 않을 거야. 가락을 건드려야지 그럼. 가락을 건드려. 어디고?
Ein mánuður muni koma bráðlega.
Ég
Svo
er-
mikið að gera og munum ekki sitja og frjósa í myrkri.
Brave with me, warrior. For plunder, glory, and Valhalla.
Such exquisite fletchings. Fitting feathers for a kingslaying. Touch not that throne. It was blessed by a priest, as were the arrows.
화살
Anskot ans personodir kapacitet.
게임 오브 스로 호랑자? 그럼 나도 자꾸 요새도 하루에 2번씩 자? 감이 부족한 거야?
What's happening?
피니
Finir?
No, not unless Halfdan sent you.
Whoever you are, I want to know why there's no king on East Anglia's throne.
Because the man in question ain't been married yet. Once he is, East Anglia will have its king, and little else.
Which
이혼은
man?
왕도 못돼?
You know, stranger, you
그게
interrupted a
안정성
beautiful
때문인가?
dream. I was sailing through Helheim,
언제나 화나 있고
drifting
언제나
on a
자고
ship of fire.
Dreams of death often run ahead of the real thing.
컨셉이야 앵그리맨?
Oh,
앵그리 클로에?
wouldn't that be a burden off my shoulders?
하이디도 앵그리 클로에잖아 그러니까 철권 하이디도
Business have
앵그리
you with
클로냐?
backwards a king anyway.
Danes from here attacked my clan. I want to know why
진짜?
and how to make sure it never happens again.
Ah,
아
that
스팀
would
얘기
be Luke's
앵그리야
clan.
애초에?
They killed the last man I put here, Adelstan. I suspect they'll do the same to our next monarch.
A Dane who can't keep the Danes in line. Not much of a steward, are you?
If I knew how, I'd have
일단
rid our
대충
lands of
고민이
them long
나오는
ago. Rued's clan plagues us all, Dane and Saxon alike.
You are the sorriest soldier I've met in this country.
향수랑 지긋하게
Kick your
눈
king in
마주치고
the ass
있는데
and fight back.
He needs more
같은
than a
바이킹이
kicking.
쳐들어왔다 지금
He's
개빡쳐서
got nothing he should have to win this fight. No courage, no army, no charisma.
이거 왕
If he wants
만들어줘야
to
될
live
거야 이게?
longer than a season, he'll need the backing of his bride's family,
가족의 후원이
which he hasn't. They loathe the maggot.
Who is he,
신부가
your
왕을
king
싫어한다.
maggot?
신부 가족 가죽이 아니라 신부 가죽이 아니라
Oswald of Elmenham. He was King Edmund's counsel before the invasions. And like it or not, he's the last Saxon noble with any sway.
Why not crown a Dane instead?
Halfdan Jarl made it clear. He wants a
Halfdan
Saxon
Jarl.
king married to a Dane. for a greater show of unity. But Oswald's not the sort of man you'd chase into battle with a grin. He's soft. The settled Danes don't trust him.
Where is he now? I'll get the measure of him, see what I can do.
You just missed him. He's headed for Elmenham just now, pleading once again for peace. If you go by the north gates and along the road, you may catch him.
또 뭐 따라잡기야.
These arrows are very lovely. Very lovely.
멀지 않은데? 이동 중이 아닌가 봐. 어때요? 빨리 와라. 전에 도착하겠다. 씨, 걸어오고 있노 이거.
They rushed in like wolves, killing and burning as they went.
It wasn't us.
Your folk destroyed this.
I built myself a home here. Rued's clan attacked us as well.
Oh, how nice to have a home to speak of, man. Mine was burnt to the ground years ago. And by whom, I wonder?
Please, all of you, be we Dane or Saxon, we all want the same peace. With land to till and home to keep. Without fear
이상을
of Rued's
가졌는데 힘이
violence.
없는
Till
새끼
they
같은
break the peace
캐릭터인가
with
보다.
another bleeding raid.
Nonsense. Their homes are here now. Same as ours, our futures run together, not apart.
So what are these Danes attacking us, eh? What will you do about them?
When I am king... when I am your king, I'll set things right.
You will be king when I'm a flying troll.
개무시당하고 있고 진의 편을 들어줘서.
A king should be harsher in tone with those who disrupt his kingdom.
그것이
I'm not yet
실시를
king,
열었어.
so I'll listen to my people before deciding what tone to take.
그 시를
Abel of the
만들어줘야지.
Raven clan.
그 시를
Are you
만들어주는 게
Oswald?
주인.
I am. You're not here to kill me, are you?
I'm not in the habit of killing kings, but I do like meeting them.
I am Oswald, yes. For as long as I can hold out.
So what happened here, Oswald?
A clan, led by a Dane called Rued,
Wait,
attacked this morning. They've been
Wait,
sacking
clan이
farms and hamlets
예측
across East
못했다,
Anglia
이거잖아.
for some time now, growing more brazen by the
알겠네.
day.
Do they know this is Halfton's land?
사적인
They must.
감정과
Just don't care.
공적인
Their chaos has
겹쳐졌으면
touched my
열심히
home
해야지.
as well, and I'm here to see that it doesn't happen again.
좋아요.
Lately, I've come to learn that you are the hook that all hopes hang upon. As king, you could unite all the
스파이더맨은
Saxons and
언제냐고.
friendly Danes.
A minor weight to
스파이더맨
bear, isn't it?
스파이더맨
Who else, if
해도
not a king, should bear it?
개콤님 일본어 할 줄 알아? 내가 스파이더맨 하면
We can
또
discuss
이제
my tenuous
그
future,
언어에
Rodo.
잡이 없다고 또
What
뭐라고 할
begs your
거냐.
attention in Elmenham?
내가 그런
Wedding
빅픽처 함정에 걸릴
preparations.
것 같아.
Elmam is on guard as we ready my marriage to the Dane woman Valdis. She's a cousin of Halfton's.
Good. A well-matched marriage can forge a strong
난 타고 갈래.
alliance. So what's the holdup?
Hold up. I don't yet have permission to marry Valdis. Her brothers don't approve of
그냥
me.
볼 건데 신기하지 않아. 모르겠어. 근데 나 일단 어크가 더 재밌다. 그치, 말만한 늑대 이거 얘 철광석 캐려고 하다가 그 알아냈는데 이 늑대는 철광석 위를 지나가면 철광석이
A smoke
부서진다.
ahead.
That's beat me.
내가 안 싸고 그냥 애로 막
attacked at the
얘가 다
walls of
잡아먹어주면
Norwich.
될 것 같아.
Stay here. I'll have a look. I must be careful now.
싸움을 시킬 수가 없어. 싸워. 싸워 그냥. 닭돌. 완전히. 처형이 완전 해감이 됐죠. 내려와.
That should be the last of these pig-faced guards. Oswald will be relieved to know of this.
다른 해결 방법 필요 없다. 또 어떻게? 이거 비. 인게 그런 놈. 칼 들고 다니. 얘는 뭐 바이킹이야 어쌔신 아니야. 돼지 2마리가 있는데. 얘는 보면은 길거리에 막 떨어져 있는 딸기 같은 건 먹는데 요리된 건 안 처먹어. 그래가지고 먹을 게 이렇게 많은데 키를 못 채운다고 하다가 죽었잖아. 주인공 어쌔신 아니야 이번. 그거야 블랙 그 어쌔신 크리드 4 블랙 플래그 때처럼 시작은 어쌔신이 아니었는데 어쌔신 쪽을 돕다가 이제 뭔가가 되는 거 아닐까? 그 어쌔신 쪽 애들이 지금 그 얘 형제 의형제랑 같이 와가지고 지금 걔네한테 이제 신뢰의 도약도 배우고 암살검 선물 받아갖고 암살을 할 줄 알게 되게 되죠. 그리고 시대상 요때는 아직 어쌔신이 없었대. 여기에 템플러만 있고.
Rued's clan.
그래서 얘랑 관련된 애들 이제 영국의 어쌔신 영국 지부의 시조가 되는 게
Yet
아닐까
another
싶어.
fruitless attempt to impress my betrothed family.
Show more grit than
생긴
you're
건
showing me now,
하루에
and they
15개를
may
먹을
start to like
거고.
you.
그니까
Yes, sorry.
개빡쳐
Just
진짜.
shade. If you joined us at dinner, that might ease their minds a touch. Think about it.
한다고 봐야지.
I'd be happy to join you.
Wonderful. Visit us.
It's worse here than I feared.
야, 너 난 어디 가면 돼? 데몬데요? 얘 왜 반짝여? 왜? 저렇게 생겼어. 난 빨리 진행. 왜 가냐? 같이 가도 될 것 같아. 야. 내가 먼저 가서 기다릴게. 집주인보다 먼저 가서 먼저 가서 밥 안 나온다고 땡깡 피는 바이킹 한번. 런던 구경 좀 시켜달라고? 런던이 지금 없지. 지금 런던 없어. 신디케이트 하면 런던 보이네.
As Oswald has done well for
아 그러니까 영국은 무려 2번이나 나오는 거네. 어쌔신 크리드 시리즈. 생각해보니까 그렇네.
Look there. A lone Dane.
한 번도 그런 적이 없지
Don't
않나?
trust that.
같은 곳이
Be
2번
kind, yeah?
이상
As
나오는 게.
Christ would command.
아, 해가 질 때까지 기다리랍니다. 너무 일찍 왔다고 밥 먹으려면 저녁 때 오라고. 이거 가면 되지. 안 된다. 명상 있잖아. 뭐지? 집 앞에서 무릎 꿇고 땡깡 피기. 야, 나 밥 먹으러 일찍 왔는데 집안에도 안 들여보냈냐? 이거 완전 씨 나빴는데. 이거 스웨덴 아니고 영국이야. 영국. 지금 노르웨이에 있다가 영국으로 온 거야. 영국에 와서 지금 정착하기 위해서 이 동맹을 늘려가겠다면서 막 내 편을 왕으로 만들고
I asked you
있는
here to Elmenham to offer my thanks and extend my generosity. Finir, our steward, To our guest of honor,
런던까지는 아직
Bro dear,
진행이 안 된 거
Bro
같아.
dear.
런던도 가지 않을까 다행히.
To my lovely bride to be.
사랑하는 나의 약혼자 발디스. 근데 신분애가 무시한댔어.
You get to plow our sister because Halfdan commands it. But you won't drag us into
인생에게
bed with
씨를
me
뿌리.
here. The lost
씨를
Saxon
뿌릴
king
수는
we
있겠지만
backed
침대로 데려가는
wasn't
거야.
half as
뭐야?
mushy as you.
야외에서라는
We
거야.
lost 150 men
뭐지 이
protecting his
새끼?
maggoty
Bro
arse.
dear.
If you're going to be rude, then I must ask you to leave. This is my home. I won't be insulted here.
정작 약혼자는 조금 인정을 해주나
Is that
보다.
why you've come? To back this
가족들만
Thane who
믿어.
smells of goat shit and cheap pebbles.
좋아한다. 손수 건졌다고 좋아하는데.
I'm sorry, did you say something?
Do I bore you, wolf-kissed?
I'm here to protect my clan. If that means helping your king secure his throne, well, so be it.
You'd be safer crowning the throne. It's made of less wood than this one.
We'd all be safer if you had the stones to stand up to Rued's clan.
그렇지, 그렇지,
Between the
그렇지.
pair of you, I can't
그것도
see a single
못하면서
nugget.
You watch your
약한
tongue,
애들한테만
wolf-kissed,
쓰고
or you'll find
말이야.
it freed of your face.
So easily wounded by words. Imagine the ruin my axe would inflict on your flaccid ego.
My flaccid what?
Please stop this.
That's it.
사우나, 사우나.
She called us flaccid!
손으로.
Weak, soft.
뭐야 뭐야.
Ridiculous. Absurd.
This is no way to ensure our
아야. 잠깐 잠깐. 왼손에서는
To be so full of vigor.
이거 혼자 매트릭스 지금 너무 세네. 오오오 정말 정말.
This is not how we settle disputes in East Anglia.
아. 얘 왜 안 맞아? 피가 다 달면은 랩톱해야 된다.
Calm yourself.
씨 나는 왜 스파가 아니라 거기서도 2대1한테 고통받아야 돼. 아 틈이 없어. 라곤이 불을 고루고루 펴놔야 돼.
Stop! All of you! That's enough fun for tonight.
If that's all you've got, it's little wonder East Anglia's in the state it is.
필살기를 못 쓰더라고
weak
아까
sheep
보니까.
herder. Your Norse friend
Here
here
안
can't
되나,
change
안 되나.
that. We are better off without a king.
왼손 싸움 재미없다.
Well, that's me
게임이
done.
I think I prefer
예전에는
dream
맨손으로도
nonsense to
필살기 다
these
쓰고
alehouse brawls.
What a waste of time and good mead. These brothers will never back me in my claim.
졌다,
This
싸웠다고.
dance is just beginning, Oswald.
모든 걸
Get some
말로만 해결할
rest.
수 없어.
You'll need to
여기다
energy.
거칠면은
And
진
will I see you in the
체온호도
morning?
필요한 거야.
We have much to discuss, I think.
I will find a place to lay my head.
체로
And
체온호를
Eivor,
쓰는
if you
애들한테
can help me
사람
right
말을
this
하고 있으면 안
situation,
되지.
you'll have a strong alliance with East Anglia. That much I promise.
그러고 나서 곧바로 잔다. 어디 닭이 우는 소리를 내었는가? 자, 닭.
Seems Oswald has set out for the day. I should have a word with him.
이렇게 가자. 들어가는 게 게임. 오케이. 그리고 1포인트. 이거 찍고 싶어.
Clear the mess in the longhouse and wake my brothers with a...
Go, Sudan.
Clear the mess in the longhouse and wake my brothers with the coldest water you can find. Eivor, good to see you.
일단 빨리 가야 돼. 날 자원이 부족.
Come, see my wares. This could be very useful.
이거 불편해. 수량을 이렇게 해야 되는 게 너무 불편해. 빨리 패치됐으면 좋겠어.
Glad to replenish your stock.
뺏게 주세요. 딱 찍.
This could help you in your travels. Nothing else?
Ah, good morning. Up bright and early.
다음 왕이 될 사람이 열심히 안밀하고 있네.
You can labor like a thrall, but you're no good with feasts. Not a good start for a king.
No, indeed. I find a solitary comfort in my menial labors. Not something a king should admit to, I suppose.
The brothers shamed you at dinner. It's your duty to answer their insults. Don't let the matter lay unresolved.
Oh, it was a petty row with henhouse wolves. I'd sooner answer the moo of a cow than worry about their insults. I have a wedding to plan and a kingdom to save. I haven't time to suffer fools.
They betrayed your hospitality, Oswald. Where I'm from, that's a grave insult.
Well, well. Here's the mud-soaked Saxon who's been taxing my patience.
혈처가 너무 다르네.
Steward Finnair. I know I failed to impress at dinner yesterday eve, but fear not, the Danes will come around in time.
You stake claim to the throne, you dazed dog with no bone. If Lord Halfdown were here, he'd squeeze ale from a stone. Yelling, Finner, my drenger, stick this cur in the ground.
All mewling and spitting. Here's Finnear the hound. He has bark, but no bite. Just a puppy I've found.
What just
그런
happened?
식으로 해라
That is
이거지.
flighting, Oswald. Using rhyme and rhythm to lay a man flat. Try it. Match his verse.
There's no man you can lead, you dunce of the thirds.
앱 가르치고 있다.
A
씨.
glutton you are. Just stop eating your words.
Not bad, not bad.
He's got the wit of a boar, so when he insults you, make him feel stupid.
When I'm done with you, cur, you'll be raven flock food.
But your brain's soaked in mead and your...
Head's made of wood.
Wood! Head's made of wood!
He's an ugly puss, so when he brags, hit him back with something about his looks.
외모 공격. 씨.
I hail from the north, where the winters are seasoned.
But you're
그래도
foul.
나이
You're a
공격은 없는
blister.
거 보니까
You're
얘네는 손을 지켜.
Plague-ridden lesion.
Oh, yes, that's very good. Plague-ridden lesion.
Under all that tough posturing is a sniveling boy, so dig deep. When he brags, take a jab at his manhood.
I've sailed squalls and north winds. You, not even a breeze.
But the winds that you sail
Blow between both your knees.
blow between both your... Oh, you mean farting?
Oswald, my boy, you're useless without your raven.
그건 마음에 들었네.
This one's wrong for the throne. He's too soft and too tame.
Go on, give some back. About his height this time.
You claim you're a Dane, but your bloodline is stained. A wee dwarf must have ravished your mum in the rain.
조금
Well
찐으로
spoken.
빡치는 건데 지금. 찐으로 빡치는 거
Before
같은데.
sword clash and blood flow, we destroy our enemies with well-timed words.
You have a talent for verse, I'll give you that. But how long will that silver tongue hold up against an iron axe?
Let's
알만으로
find out, Finir.
살아남겠느냐?
I challenge you to a home gang.
You don't mean that, Oswald.
라고요.
That's a fight to settle disputes, no? A home gang.
A fight to the death.
홀름강은
Yes.
맞고라래 맞고라. 죽을 때까지 싸우는 거.
Let's talk it out then.
죽을 때까지 싸우는 건 싫어.
Too late. The challenge has been made. But a fight against Finir wouldn't be anything to boast about. You'll fight me.
Hold on, this is...
That said, I shouldn't be seen killing a Saxon in the streets of Elmenham.
There's a nice islet downriver, near Seahenge. Water will wash the blood clean away.
Prepare the square, and we'll meet you there. I hope you're ready.
I have to be. Just give me a moment to mentally prepare.
떠보는 거 같다. 떠.
Do not make us wait long. It would not be kingly.
나 왜 이렇게? 다음은 어디 가야 돼?
Are you ready for the home gang?
I hope so. I just need to prepare. I'll meet you...
얘를 어떻게 왕으로 만들? 다른 왕 후보를 죽이는 게 문제가 아니라 너무나 문화의 차이가 심해서 지금 얘를 왕으로 인정을 안 하는 게 문제. 아, 대인족, 바이킹족 애들이 빡에 굴하는 스타일은 또 아니고. 야! 뭔가 보다 저쪽? 어? 일단 죽여. 뭐 안 준다. 스트레인지스럽게 생겼다. 뭐 마크가 있어. 한 달릴라 그랬는데. 나 한번.
I have come upon these ancient timbers, tarred for preservation, to mark my sacred symbol and pinpoint the source of their power. As I pray, the Lord sends through me the voice of a Holy Spirit. It reverberates with the finery of ancient language, and I am made anew. Were these timbers carried by the Nephilim? Barriers against invasions from afar? Please, Lord, let this truth shineth upon me as bright as your word doth.
그거에 맞춰서 뭘 하라는 거지? 이거 뭐? 아, 이어서 이걸 하나로 뭐...
I have come upon these ancient timbers, tarred for preservation, to mark my sacred symbol
몰라.
and pinpoint the source of
나중에
their
보자.
power.
퍼즐을.
As I pray, the Lord said...
따라오네. 수염도 대염 짱 잘해.
You made it. Now tussle with care and go easy on our future. Done.
You've still got the touch for drawing a square.
I've been in East Anglia many summers now, but I'll always be a Dane.
Must we do this, Eivor?
Strength and courage are always a boon, Oswald. You'll need both if you want the Danes to accept you as king.
True strength comes from resolve, Eivor. It speaks to us, a stern voice from within.
I've never heard of talking guts, but a swift axe would silence that inner voice in seconds. You must be
내면을 이야기했는데
prepared.
내장을 이야기해.
Wait, you're unarmed?
Just do your best, I'll be fine.
얘놓고 지면은 레전드.
We'll forge a king out of you yet.
답게 만들어.
Ah! Oh, was that too hard?
It was a good strike. Keep going. Don't hold back. You felt that one?
I'm still...
You expect the Danes to follow this pork belly?
너무나 패링이
I'm
쉽다.
still breathing, aren't I?
Show me what you can do, Saxon.
Come now! Inspire us, King!
아야.
You'll never be king at this rate. Is this the best East Anglia has to offer?
상대가.
Yes, and I'll prove it! Come on, fight!
잖아 임마.
Finish this, Eivor! It pains me to watch!
If it's a fight you seek...
패링 패링만 해도
Eivor is the
끝나네.
victor. But you've shown us something, Oswald.
Stay down, Oswald. That's enough.
I will not stay down!
You fought bravely. Not with great skill, but with spirit and courage. Always push back with everything you have, even if you have to get dirty, even if you must break the rules. Because there are no rules. Not if you answer a challenge head on. That's where honor lies.
싸워도 된다.
Not winning the fight, but living through it.
A seaside brawl won't change the brothers' minds.
길을 가르쳐.
Oswald must show results. Redress old wrongs. Fight back against Rued and his men.
The raiders who attacked Beatley have a camp down the coast.
가자, 전쟁이다,
The sooner we
전쟁.
remove them, the better.
That would go a long way to building you up.
해.
And if you brought gifts for the
Vikings
brothers,
해야지.
spoils from the raid, they'd be in your debt.
Time to wet your blade, Oswald.
팔이야.
Eivor, I expect your longship crew could help with this attack.
가자. 얘도 같이 가냐? 갔다가 얘 뒤진.
We must
Sail! Sing us a song.
No one has been willing to take a stand against Rued's clan before. We're a kingdom of farmers and merchants.
Even farmers and merchants can fight when led by the right person.
I hope your faith in pig farmers is not misplaced, Abel.
There is work to do, yes.
What
But we
are you?
will rise to meet Rued's clan. God will make certain.
뭐지 이거?
If I see any, I'll let you know.
아.
Take point!
Let's dragons.
안 기다려놔. 아이씨.
You fight well, Oswald. Does the threat of death drive your blade further? Whatever compels you, hang on to it.
아 저기 있다 여기.
I have not tasted battle in years. There's still vigor in these bones. Come on, you filthy whoresons. There's iron to be kissed.
한 마리. 얘 왜 가만히 있어 여기서 혼자 나 아닌 척하고 가만히 서 있네. 씨. 이 와중에 싸우는 줄도 몰랐다고 암살이 되게. AI 버그할.
Over here! Ah, that'll do nicely.
Find something?
There's a crate of hack silver here. More than enough to make everyone happy.
We'll take it to the ship.
A hard-won fight.
The first of many, Oswald. Have you the will to keep it up?
This is my gift to the brothers.
힘에 따라서는 자체 콩스 언어는
I have more than enough wealth in Elmham to widen their eyes, but this will be a symbol of my commitment to our fight.
It's a good start. Take what riches you find to Norwich, then send for the brothers. I'll meet you there.
I favor you, my friend.
뭐라고 싶은
silver, livestock, and a trophy from us.
No battle-dented Dane would ever follow this lump of lord into battle. I don't care how many shields he brings me.
You mean to say you refuse my gifts, broder?
I don't have time for this.
It's a generous offering, brother. You'd be a fool to turn your back.
Refuse this and your shame will stain the name of your sons and their sons beyond.
Stay out of this, wolf-kissed.
Take the gift. We have bigger problems.
뭐야 이건?
One of Rued's men.
Aye. Sniffing around the outer walls, looking for an easy way to slip a few dozen men inside.
If there's one scout, there will be more. Something you might have learned if you kept him alive.
I was passing water when he surprised me. It was either him or my blouse horn.
하네.
Where did you find this one?
Just outside the Northwich walls, by the water's edge.
They will be looking for points of entry to sneak a herd of raiders through.
Jesus. Find another scout. We'll question him.
I'll look around. The rest of you stay here and out of sight. If I find anyone suspicious, I'll bring him here. Rued scouts would be camped near their boats. One of them will talk.
자동전에서 풀하면 되나? 너 있냐? 어이씨 교통사고. 야 이거 백길이 야 씨. 근데 쟤네인가 보다 쟤네.
I'm just a pig farmer.
You are awfully well armed for a pig farmer.
아니 지가 먼저 활을 쏴놓고 명령을 한다고?
Stay down, muckworm. I have some friends who'd like to speak with you.
Put me down! I tell you, I'm a cow farmer. Let me go, Dane.
You said you were a pig farmer just moments ago.
It's not beyond reason. I tend to many livestock.
You are as Dane as I am. Save your breath, liar.
자, 아, 저 위로 가는 게 빠르겠다. 고고고.
Hey!
아예.
Well then, others to switch either little yesterday, meneth the thumb.
No!
아니 이만한 크기의 늑대가 안에 들어와 있는데 아무리 사람이 타고 있다고 해도 왜 이렇게 놀라는 게 정상.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
Odin! Ren! Kom nu! Ren!
맞다. 진짜 나자빠지는 거.
Did Rued send you too? Speak now, and you may live to see tomorrow.
가자 전쟁고 전쟁.
Arger swine.
That won't make you any friends here.
A scolding like that is a mortal offense, boy. I've killed the bastard. Don't give him time to act again.
I'll ask once more. Why were you lurking around Norwich's walls?
I came to pay my respects, Lord. To Oswald, the whimpering Saxon ergi of East Anglia.
플라이팅에.
I could do that all day, you drooling blood bladder. Only give me a reason.
Lick my dunghole.
Here's the tongue I use for licking. How does it feel against your ass?
When the braziers lit at Dunwich, Rued and his men will
어떻게
rally.
하는 거야 얘들한테?
They mean to attack Northwich by its weakest wall. You English Danes are soft as butter now. Rued sends his blessing, lady. He'll see you again very soon.
That's enough to go on. Time to die.
That wasn't necessary.
He insulted you before everyone gathered here. You should have struck him down yourself.
난 20. 그러면 네가 세게
I will
나가야
not
돼.
have blood spilt needlessly in my kingdom. This has to end.
Alive, this man was a risk.
Valdis, this man spoke as if he knew you.
Rued was my husband.
Your husband? You're married already?
I was. We've been apart for 5 summers.
결혼했었어.
I never expected to see him here. And I never
야
wanted
사기
to.
결혼이다 사기 결혼.
East Anglia's prosperity depends on our safety and unity. With Rued's clan stomping around, neither is possible.
결혼 안 하겠다는 소리
I
나.
must speak with him myself, man to man. There's no place for him in East Anglia. He must hear it from me.
Right. I'll start looking for a new king tomorrow. It was good to know you, Lord.
Rued will eat your lungs for supper, Oswald. Steer clear of him.
If I'm to be a worthy king, I must meet the man who bedevils us. I'll light the brazier at Dunwich and face him when he comes.
You sure you want to do this? Meeting Rued in the open comes with many risks.
It's the only way. We must face him head on, and we cannot
딴이
wait.
생겼네.
Come, Oswald. We make for Dunwich.
And of course I will see the lot of you there as well. Else the songs of your cowardice will ring out over the generations. I'm sure you're heading to Dunwich any moment.
We'll be there.
You don't. 아 개멀어. 이건 배 타고 가는 게 나. 딱 요 라인 끝내면은
Yeah!
빨리
Need to row our way out. Let's have a song.
Dark is the shadow thrown, and disorder of the land dethroned.
변이나 좀 보면서
They go down, a stubborn monarch's head uncrowned, fiercely eyed and flaming pride. Merciless men are called to strike. With fire in heart rode the warrior forth to redden the roads of breath.
The
the kings got struck by shame.
오디세이도
Lost
이 정도 그래픽으로 60프레임 나온다는 거 자체가 차세대 콘셉트가
no matter what our hero choose, I fear that there is none to award him life or incite the kill. His days remain few numbered still.
자 이게 뭐야
Dunwich. Rued's men tore through it.
상대방 좀 기대해서 오고
Dunwich.
It is time to light the brazier.
I'll light it. You do the talking.
Ruther, Valdis, and I will scout the dock. Make sure there are no surprises.
Oswald and I will hold here until the brazier is lit.
The front gate is heavily guarded. You'll not be walking in.
I'll find my own way.
We'll be watching you back.
Stretch your wings, Sinan. Dunwich. Now to clear out Rued's men and light that brazier.
I want to be out there, raiding and pillaging, not here, scratching my thighs.
If I know Björngel, he'll be
Oh,
drunk
여기는
and
빼먹는
sober 6 times before he's back.
했는데 이 소리를 못 듣겠다고 이거. 오! 이거 지금
You look dead tired.
Keep at the bar.
You have my true thanks.
들어가는가? 해줘. 왜 안 내려가지지?
Disrespecting her.
Then shut your...
That's the last of them. Once the brazier is lit, the rest of Ruud's men should arrive.
아이씨, 내려가게 해달라고. 이씨, 아이템 있는 게 뻔한데 지금. 아, 됐다. 내려가. 됐다. 오오오. 들이 공격. 각장 세지. 불 붙여라.
Odin gives me a bargain. A few dead men at my feet in exchange for a ripe East Anglia, and my wife returned. What a day!
My wife.
You. I don't know you.
도둑 바이킹이라고. 무슨 좀 도둑이야 내가 지금.
Any questions you have, you ask the King of East Anglia, and bend the knee while you do.
Who called for me? Was it you, Valdis, my love?
Why would I call you now? After 5 happy years away from your stinking balls.
I called you Rued.
You, Oswald, the hopeful king of East Anglia?
And Valdis's husband-to-be. Take your men and go. East Anglia is strong with Saxons and Danes united. It will not fall to raiders.
Must I set sail for Denmark with nothing to show for the journey, after coming all this
이건
way?
You
돌아가겠냐?
have my weight in silver. And an
영국까지
abundance of
배 타고
livestock
오니까.
and grain.
I've taken 10 times that already. What's the real prize? I'll make you an offer, Pigfoot. A home gang, just you and me, for the future of your kingdom.
I accept. I accept. A fight to the death.
East Anglia's the prize. Let it be heard. The hazel is laid! The square is made.
When you see a chance, lead Valdis and the brothers to safety. They must not fight today. East Anglia needs them.
Let me be your champion.
No. He called on me.
Whenever you're ready, King of Sheepshead. I'm ready!
말 시키고 받을게요. 강아지? 어우. 잘 먹었다.
Now the Saxon king has bent the knee.
오!
Call me king before I got you. Fighting dirty, are you? King Rued commands you to die!
Oswald!
Call me king!
오! 오! 열.
Go! Now!
I'm going!
다 죽이면 안 돼. 탈출해! 느려 임마! 아니 저기서 스월드가 분홍개가 될 줄이야.
They're breaking off.
They've given up for now.
That puts some distance between us. We can rest a moment.
By Thor, he fought well.
이제
Raging like a
인정받네.
bonfire.
죽고 나서 안 죽었다는 게 근데 아니겠습니까? 알고 보니 안 죽었다. 알고 보니 안 죽었다.
Oswald may have survived. Rued as well.
It's possible.
Rued's men will press the advantage. We must be ready when they attack.
We'll go to Norwich. Meet me there when you can.
He died a hero, there's no doubt. If his god won't take him, Odin's sword women will.
아! 잠깐. 아니었어. 요거 배우려고 그랬어. 아, 이거 재밌어. 들어오는 거 잡고 제가 왕 되는 거 보면은 딱 되겠네.
Oswald is dead. Oswald is
안
dead.
죽었어.
We mourn the loss of our future king and hope for East Anglia.
Another king lost, Abel.
Stop washing your face with mead.
How can I face Halfdan Jarl now? I've failed him again.
These storm clouds of despair will not solve anything, Finir. We need action.
What action?
We can take the battle to what remains of Ruud's clan before they hit back.
Easier said than done. His men are holed up in Borg Castle, the fortress on the sea.
On the sea? Then it must have a harbor.
It does. Guarded by a gate of hefty iron, held in place by timber spikes, difficult to force open.
Timber burns.
It does, but how do we reach it?
We rig your ship with oil at her front, and sail it ablaze at the gate.
They would see us coming, long before we reached the walls.
We raise a Fyrd, an army of East Anglia's farmers. Throw them at the front gate as a distraction.
Saxons willing to die for a bunch of Danes? It's a stretch.
It can work, Finir. If they fight in Oswald's name, that is all the courage they will need. You there? Did you hear of Thane Oswald's fate?
Aye, we did. He dragged Ruud to the bowels of Elba, Dane devil.
Ruud may be gone, but his clan still plagues East Anglia. And would you join us to rid your kingdom of his dogs?
For Oswald? Aye, anything.
2 eager Saxons is not yet defeated. But you may be right. We may have a chance.
I can ride to Elmenham and muster what remains of Oswald's men there. But who else would join us?
The Reeve of Thetford, Winston. He's a bitter old barnacle, but he would fight to the death for this land.
We can assemble a forward camp at the ruins north of Burr Castle.
Ride with me, Finir. Let's pay this Reeve a visit.
With any hope, Theodort remains untouched by Ruud's violence.
Hope is a scarce word in this kingdom.
Maybe so, but I would rather hold on to something, anything, than ride with empty hands.
If Ruud's clan continues to roam this kingdom unchecked, the people of East Anglia will be as ravaged as these lands.
And where do we find ourselves? Riding into defense to beg a horde of fighting farmers for aid.
To fight for a king that you gave them, Finir. Remember that.
It was my task to find them a king, not protect that king against every danger that might befall him.
Oswald wasn't crowned yet, nor was he married. I say you have some work yet to do.
Right. No need to remind me how far I fell short.
Watch your back. Rued's clan may still be nearby.
Theobald, just ahead.
Wood smoke and ash. Rued's men have been here. Watch your back. Rued's clan may still be nearby.
Ah, my friend, we do have a will of iron coming here, knowing your kind did all this.
Rued's clan is your enemy, not me. I come on behalf of the late Oswald of Ilmenham.
We're still a Dane from top to two. It's your meddling that led to Oswald's death, leaving our kingdom for the worse.
Oswald was a friend and an ally, Reeve. He fought beside me, and I by him.
And look where that got him.
East Anglia will fall if Rued's clan is not defeated. To fight with me, to drive them off. For Oswald and your kinsmen.
Pretty words, Dane. But the men of Theovard have their own battles to fight.
If you need an axe, I'm standing right here.
There's a village to the east, Kingsbury. It was taken by Rued's men a fortnight ago. I'll not rest until it's back in our hands.
Let me and my raiders take the village. Save your strength, and join us for the fight to come.
Bold offer. If you do as you promise, the pikes that...
I will take this news to our forward camp.
I will see you at
Kingsbury's church. Has a great horn atop it.
You there, Dane. A word, if you will.
Your mother? When was last you saw her?
바로 눈앞이지만 요거 빠른 이동하면은 배가 눈앞에 와 있어.
Run up the sail!
Strike up a tune.
걸리다.
Save it for later.
아닌 거. 요거 맞나벼? 그냥 돌려.
We can continue later.
Go.
Drill them all! I can run for hours.
그 씨. 이거 무슨?
Ruud's men.
이거 잘못 건드리면
Can't lose me.
Give me a hand!
Patience will reward us.
열쇠 알강도 바이킹이래. 아니 한 번에 털어야지. 나중에 또 오면 안 되지. 이 마을은 내가 해방시켜주지만 이 마을에 있던 보물은 다 내 거다. 그게 바이킹이지. 난 마을을 해방시켜주겠지 너 안에 있던 보물들까지 다 찾아준다고는 안 했어. 자이아니즘이나 뭐 바이킹이나 아니 뭐 내가 자이아니즘인 게 아닙니다. 내가 그렇게 나쁜 짓을 하는 게 아니라 나는 바이킹이 그렇게 하는 것뿐이야. 생각하기.
Time to sound the horn and signal victory.
아 이제 교회 타면. 아이고. 오. 아, 다 털어놨네, 얘들아.
Reeve has come to join me. Let's hope his promise holds.
The horn! It's been so long since I've heard that sweet sound!
I held to my oath, Reeve.
My promise holds, aye. They of Ord will join you in the...
With your aid.
In past times, that horn was used to...
Good. Whatever willing...
데모로 씨. 엄청 뺑뺑이 치게 시키네. 이게 단점. 오픈월드가 뭐 이동 많이 시키는 거야 뭐 어쩔 수 없긴 한데 이동이 재밌어야 되는데 이동이 재밌는 게임이 아니라서 볼거리를 제공한다거나 이런 거 말고 수학이 이동이 재밌어야지. 그런 의미에서 어크 신디케이트가 나름 괜찮았었어요. 로프 액션이 약간 스파이더맨 짝퉁 같은 느낌. 담배 맛있습니까? 담배 아니라고요. 망가님이나 클로이님 적용이 아니라 참 못 봤어. 미안. 나왔을 때 왜 이거? 한티야, 너 그 덩치 놔뒀다 뭐하냐? 누가 싸우면은 얘네들도 한입 거릴 텐데. 나는 가야겠다. 이 문명 늑대는 야만 늑대가 다르다. 스인이 말이야 이렇게 싸우고 편하고 활광속도 밟아서 부숴버리는 강한 힘을 가진 놈인데 나가는 길에 이거 찍고 가죠. 편하니까. 하는 6번 있는데 자기가 손을 더럽힐 필요가 없어. 여기 능력 여기 하나가 숨어있네. 포르자 호라이즌 4를 해봐도 영국이 다 괜찮아요. 야! 와, 낙법 안 찍었으면 방금 죽었네. 지네끼리 서로 불태우고 있나 이거? 그냥 누가 먹니? 너 그래 탈. 아래로. 안 들키고 쌩 달리는 기술이야? 뭔데 이거? 개웃긴데. 어서오세요. 미션 끝나면 저 7시쯤에 스파하려고 7시쯤 너무 늦게 한다 아니면 뭐 밤에 스파를 키거나 하려고. 어제 쉬다 달았으니까 잠깐 딴 게임하면 사실은 몸이 별로 안 좋아. 어제부터 몸살 기운이 좀 너무 안 좋아갖고 아까 잠깐 낮잠을 잤더니 바닥 깨가지고 스파하는 거는 아닌 것 같아. 요즘 히트맨님이랑 그러고 보니까 스파를 못했네. 요새 뭐 쉬라고 하시지 않았어요? 그때는 게임을 할 여유가 없으시고 마치 풀려서 힐링만 다녔다고. 추가 치료하신 다음에 마취 풀림 나오게 돼 있지. 힐링 황천까지만 다녀왔으면 다행이지.
That horn came from Elmenham. Baldur's
오케이, 이제 전쟁이냐?
Can we really do this? Finally, put my long ship to use.
Eivor, word of your actions in Thale. Men are pouring in from across East Anglia, and our ships stand ready.
Theodward's reeve is with us. His men will be here soon.
More than his, the Kingsbury Horn has inspired men all across this kingdom. We will have the army we need. It seems Oswald got what he wanted in the end. Saxon and Dane united in common cause.
A pity he is not here to see it.
야, 오스왈드는 살아있을 거다. 클리셰가 그렇잖아요.
Forces will be ready soon. Are you ready to start the assault?
가자.
Our target is Burka.
Good. Let them.
By cover of night, Baldus will lead the fear that with Rued's men distracted, our forces move on the sea gate from the backwaters at their backs.
And once we're in, we'll leave no gate closed in that castle. Rued's men cannot be allowed to dig in further. Your longship, is she ready?
She awaits her own special glory. They need your words, Eivor.
나를 오랜만에 보니 스손실 오셨구나. 플로에님이 맨날 하는 얘기인데 스손실 있다고.
For a long time you lived in fear. Your house is razed, your fields scorched. Now your chance has come. Fight to be free of this pain. Fight to be free of fear. Freedom!
Now is the time. Today we rid East Anglia of Rued's
하이랜더가 안 보여갖고 내가 하이랜더 타고 있잖아. 바이킹인데 투핸디드. 하이랜더도 나오면 재밌을 것 같긴 한데. 이게 지금 로마가 불러간 뒤에 막 지금 개발되고 정착하고 이런 때잖아.
The brothers' fleet gathered and ready.
Eivor!
스코틀랜드인들 이야기했는데 하이랜더로 받아치지.
You remember the dream I spoke of?
You sail through Helheim on a ship of fire.
Here, it may come to pass.
와, 대규모 해상전이야? 벼락치 때리네.
Maybe they are one and the same.
터나가야겠다. 나 지도도 사용할 수 없어. 예전 같은 해상전은 이 배 가지고 할 수 없어. 진짜까지 나와.
Tonight I ride the flaming sea steed, rushing
아, 또
into the
고생 못
storm,
참고 있어.
and watch her alive on water's wake. Another glory I will keep.
Ready
한
yourselves.
이만했을까?
Rued's shit stains will see us
그
coming.
일단 현재 밝혀진 연고로서는 그냥 일단 이거잖아. 그 이만한 배로 한국에서 일본 갔던
Steady! Hold course!
Ready yourselves to brace, men. We
Oh,
bring
you did.
Helheim to our enemies. How nice! They greet us with some of their own from the air.
풀어서 할
Arrows!
이게 문제가 아니라 일단
Odin's hell!
딴게 좋잖아.
Sword may be taken swiftly.
Close one, that was!
Keep your shield arms limber!
아니 요걸 받기만 한다고 준다고? 우리 붙지 않나?
Honor yourself!
안 그래도 뱃머리에다가 기름 발라놓고 접근하는 계획 아니었어? 안 온다고 했는데 그게 아닌 것 같은데. 야 전속력
Steady your hands! Hold for impact!
하는 거 없어. 야 근데 밤에 벼락 내리고 있고 보라색 나오니까 예쁘긴 하다.
Now!
눈도 안 주는 거 보소 주인공. 같이 타고 온 애가 화살 맞았는데.
Forward! Get that ram in place! We need to open these gates! Charge! For Oswald!
아 또 그거구나.
Put that glorious ram to use! Ruin spots on our farm! Prepare to cut them down! This is for Oswald!
가자 우승수. 생각보다 그렇지. 수영이란다.
Try to trip the fool.
야야야야. 거야? 나갈 수 있어.
Get that ram to the gate and push! And keep pushing! East Anglia depends on it! Battle has legs! Keep the I need help with this gate!
그러니까요. 안 넘어가서 문 열어주려는데 안 올라가지. 수면은 이미 안에 들어가 있는 거는 뭐지? 이렇게 아프지. 야, 밀리샤들 짱 잘 싸워. 오스왈드 있어. 역시 살아 있었어.
Oswald lives!
Eivor, was that you?
Shut your ass, twig spine!
예.
Stand fast! This will be over soon!
Worry not for me! You must stop!
Silence, fool! So this is what it comes to, Wolfkist? 2 Danes fighting over a filthy Saxon whoreson? If this swine is your prize, come and get him!
네, 좀 기다려놔.
Fate will reward us! Keep the rest guessing!
죽었어, 눈앞에서. 아, 페링스페이. 이놈아. 와, 정수리에 드레스. 예, 정해목이야. 그런 게 있어. 여기 뭐 털 게 있나? 기다려, 오스왈드. 그거 챙기고 갈게. 형가. 으이씨. 미친놈들.
A miserable clan you lead, Rued.
Yes, and one that has fled this country dry for 2 summers.
Your battle is not yet won, Oswald.
아야. 일단 아야. 던지는 게.
Flee, Rued, while pity restrains my blade.
Not till I've taken all these shores have to offer.
East Anglia will have its king, and it will not be you.
That groveling worm in a cage? You must be blind to stand with such a man.
All your efforts, only the cold dark of Niflheim awaits you.
Valhalla is my destiny. That fate will not be met today.
Thank you.
You throw in with these wastrels? These Argir swine? For what? A scrap of land and a promise of peace?
Eivor, no! He should be tried before God, a lawful assembly. I won't have my reign begin with more blood spilt than is needed.
이는 게 좋을 때.
Another screeching scold. This man must die for the damage he has wrought. The old laws are clear.
These are Oswald's lands, to rule as king as he sees fit.
Does Eivor bow to kings?
To defy a king would shame him.
그렇지.
East Anglia cannot heal without his
왕이들의
honor
말을 안
intact.
들어주고
What of your
무시하면
honor,
위험해.
Eivor? How much are you willing to lose?
목적은 왕을 만들어주기 위해 살려주자.
The
후반이
rightful
남겠지만.
king of East Anglia has spared your life today, and so it will be.
죽어서 바랄라에 가고 싶은 그건 그것들의 얘도 치우.
Compassion is a virtue suited for anyone, Eivor, including you. Thank you.
이 행동의 결과들이 은근히 또 다 모든 것도 나름 잘 맞는 것 같아요. 하는 분이 신경써 있고 난 아직까지 만족스러워.
I should speak with Oswald. See if he's well.
Thank you for heeding me, Eivor.
웨드가
I
죽었어
know
안
the worth
죽었어?
of such a gesture.
누가 죽었다 그래?
All this is like a dream.
But you're not asleep.
Well fought, the both of you.
Careful.
You came as well, old friend.
If I'd known you were
Good
still
friend.
alive, I would have stayed in Norwich.
Look around you. A happy occasion and a glorious victory.
And soon, something more grand to take place.
결혼.
Our wedding, my
우리
love.
결혼?
If you will still have me, that is.
And why would I not?
I fought poorly. I melted under the heat and anger of that brute. And I never...
Oswald, stop. You fought with all your heart and soul. That's all you need ever do.
그런 선택지는 안 나오네.
Come then. We have much to prepare for.
일단 심판을 하겠다 했잖아요.
A bride to wed and a kingdom to lead. What some men wouldn't give for such things.
Countless men have died for them. And you, Finnear?
발표님은
Are you
19층
jealous of such
군대위기라고요?
things?
Hardly. My
그거
heart
다
is a
스손
fire,
치는 거 아니야?
but my
철권하느라.
body aches. I desire
철권하느라.
only a long nap.
I saw a bale of hay back there.
Later, Abel. For now, I must see to the wounded.
Then I will see you at the wedding.
Aye, of course you will.
I should return to
나
Elmenham.
이제 끝났나?
Oswald's
아
wedding.
결혼식에서 루에이드가 하고 한번 치는 시나리오려나 이거? 오스왈드 행복했으면 좋겠다. 헤라 오스왈드야 이거. 아. 인간적으로 뛰어도 내 위험을 위해서 살려주긴 했는데 그걸 또 걔가 나타나서 사고를 쳐갖고 오스왈드가 죽는다면 개찝찝할 것 같은데. 이동을 좀 재밌게 해줄 필요 없어. 게임. 빠른 이동이 이런 로딩 깡패로 SD빨로 로딩이 짧아서 빠른 이동이 편해졌으니까 예전보단 덜한데 그래도 이렇게 뛰어야 되는 거리가
Vengeance is ours!
얘 지금 엑시액판으로 하고 있어.
Wedding preparations in full bloom.
여기 아니야? 여기서 결혼식 거 아니야? 그렇게 해서 하나?
August hat fritt i
저기서
Stuttgart
하나?
mit Rechte.
오퍼레이션 메테오레. 이상한 거 하지마. 이상한
Beautiful
거.
and worthy celebration, my lord.
Thank you. May this feat just like you to keep a king waiting at his own wedding.
Yet I arrived in the end.
왔어.
A part of me worried you wouldn't.
I told you I would see you crowned, and now here we are.
Without you, I'd be dead. Another wasted hope for East Anglia.
You look good, Oswald. Like a man about to marry a more powerful woman.
인력이 센.
Do I? Because I'm
뭐야,
nervous as hell.
Of all the battles a man can fight, the war against himself is the hardest to win.
아미. 한국 옷은 뭘까? 바이킹 중에 바이킹이었잖아. 얘 약간 그 사이버펑크에서 요새 인기 많은 그 주딘가? 하는 여자애랑 비슷하다. 헤어스타일도 그렇고. 박정하고 만든 거. 키마저도 크. 아예 발라주는 건 뭐지? 나중에 위치 찾아봐야겠다.
I hereby name you man and wife, and as man and wife, I name you Oswald of Elmenham, first of his name, the rightful king of East Anglia,
걔가 나오는 거 아니야? 그 살려주네? 그 루에드란 애가? 자기가 전 남편인데 우리는 이혼한 적이 없다 막 이런 주문을 받아들일 수 없다 막 이런 거 아니야? 선언이 되어버렸네. 걔가 뭔가를 할 것 같았는데 뭔가 중요한 선택처럼 나왔었잖아. 빈까지 나와가지고. 그로 끝이야?
You've done it, steward. A king now sits on the throne of East Anglia.
Don't leave yourself out of this song. We did it together.
Back to your dreams, then, of fire and Helheim.
I lost my way some time ago. Hard to say when. I don't want to be here. I never did. This was Halfdan's dream. He ordered me to see through. In my dreams, I'm sailing, remember? Wind in my beard, salt on my lips.
나름
I
중요
want
인물일
that life
뿐인데
again.
이야기
Whether or
전체에서
not I
계속
find it, only time will tell. Until then, let us feast, drink, and forget our pain!
Care for a
X를
challenge?
눌러 조이를 표하십시오.
Eivor! Wolf-kissed. Gaze upon my...
They are not, Brothy.
Even after drain.
Keep your eye.
아, 술 마신 상태에서.
I could hardly believe my ears either. It was Oswald's wishes.
Yes, that's it.
얘기. 야, 그래도
As with everything, an easy task for the wolf-kissed.
이 정도 흔들림이야 뭐 저격 총.
Barely a challenge.
Impressive. Impressive. Here as promised. Now go enjoy the party.
저 50원.
Skål, Eivor! Let's have a drink.
Your fist is without ale.
아니면 술
Let us
마시고
address that.
Surely a special.
A medal
To Odin and the new king of East. Not bad, Wolf.
A fool's way to.
Shall.
I will drink you under the table.
Confident, are you? And will.
I accept.
Drink that. Hanna was som fylldes likt i elden.
Staggering already?
뭐 빡센데? 한 번이라도 실수하면 죽겠는데 이거?
You are sweating.
씨. 결국은 노미스를 하면 무조건
The ale here, it's strong. But I am stronger!
Aye, stronger than me. You drink as well as Valdis. Now that I would pay to see.
Speaking of payment, where is my silver?
Here, well earned, wolf-kissed.
아 어지러워. 씨, 스피력 봐. 뭐야 이거? 디지털가 이번에?
The boar represents fertility. Did you know that?
As does Freya. What's your point?
You impress me, Eivor. Yet I wonder.
Even a fool has something to teach, whether they are aware of the lesson or not.
어우 씨! 진짜 꼬시는 거였어 이씨. 아우씨. 이건 꿀준하도 마셔야.
Have another horn of mead, brother.
절대 일본 안 하죠. 내가 지금 역행인 것도 아니고.
Did you hear what I... Yes, it's good.
Keep that up.
Wait, did you hear? Did my brother just call me? I think he... You know I should go. Brother!
Behold, how light-footed I am.
아 위험했다. 실수로 막 킵하겠다고 누르다가 오해미를 볼 뻔했네.
Eivor! Some sweet wine for a sweet swine?
잠깐만.
Come join me! The Saxon god wanders somewhere up here, does he not? I haven't seen him.
They like to say he moves with mystery.
Look! The moon! It moves untroubled now. But one day it will be eaten by a giant wolf and the nights will be black
내가
forever.
보기 싫어 그런 건.
Are you all right?
I've tasted glory once again. And it was good.
I'm glad to hear it. Now...
I always felt like Skoll, Hati, chasing and trying to fulfill Halfdan's wishes. But now I've caught my sun and moon.
이 아저씨는 약간
I've got
은퇴하기
them-
싫었는데 강제 은퇴당해갖고 좀 삐져 있는 것 같다.
I don't know.
You can let them go. Sail to a further shore.
내
My
배에
own
타지
ship's in
않겠는가?
Valhalla. Don't
내
you
부하가
remember?
되라 그럼.
Firestarter.
나와 함께 모험을 얻었네.
Come on. Let's get you to solid ground.
Everything's spinny.
얘를 데리고 내려.
You're very strong.
You're very large.
네. 파쿠르 그거 안 돼. 됐다. 밑에다가 던져버리면 안 되나? 굳이 이걸 쾌로 했어야 돼.
Sorry for this, Eivor. I've had one last glory. I should be happy. I am happy. Thank you.
I'm happy.
It need not be the last.
Not the last.
그러자 이거 죽은 거야? 아, 눈 깜빡이네.
Enough fun and games. I should see how Oswald is doing.
Eivor, I'm about to address our guests, and I'd like you to be there.
It's been a worthy ceremony so far.
And have you had enough fun yet?
I'm ready to hear you address your kingdom.
Good. Come, join me. Friends, honored guests, we've pushed through hard times. It seems like all we've known is loss and suffering. But it is not conflict that binds us. It is compassion. May we always favor compassion, even when our enemies refuse its boon. So, to my Dane friends and neighbors, I give thanks for the bravery you have shown during our collective struggles. And for my fellow Christians, may we continue standing as examples of our Lord's grace. Lights in the dark.
그러니까 종교가
I
다르네.
see
지금
East
섞이긴
Anglia's
했지만.
future right here, right now,
잘 될까?
in all of you, Dane and Saxon alike. To our future.
Still a bit soft on insults, but the king has courage.
And to Eivor, without whom none of this would have been possible.
On behalf of East Anglia, let this ring be proof of our loyalty to the Raven clan and all they have done for us today.
주인공은
Would you have any words of wisdom
팔찌만 몇
for
개를
us?
걸고 다니게 되겠다. 팔찌 수집.
Oswald, you would not have been my first choice as king, nor my second. I thought you weak, bendable, without resolve. But not all men are as they first appear. I came to see that Oswald's heart is amongst the largest I've ever known. He is sturdy, he has wisdom, and he has courage. All qualities of a man worthy to be king. He is the king East Anglia deserves, and the king you need. To the good King Oswald!
To Oswald!
Skull!
Skull! Skull! Okay, everyone, the bridal race starts now. Remember, you all have to lose to the bride and groom. Steady all, and ready yourself for the wedding race. The king and his bride against all.
My king. 어우, 결혼식의 피를.
The sheep you left to guard me have been shorn. Oswald, king of sheep fuckers, show your eyes. I challenge you.
I accept.
야, 이거는 안 좋은 꼴 볼
Oswald
것
is
같아.
king, and a king must have a champion. I will
Yeah,
fight
yeah.
in his stead.
He challenged me, Eivor.
이 싸워서
Your
한번
fight is
졌잖아.
bigger than this, Lord. You must
그렇지,
rebuild
왕은
East
왕의
Anglia
싸움을
plank
해라.
by plank, and a dead king
이거
cannot
말
keep
잘하네.
his oaths. Let me finish this.
Oswald, you gutless Arya swine! I'll slay the wolf
프로까지
kissed,
됐던
then hang you with your own tongue.
명예를 막.
You always getting in the way.
해리. 아. 빅만으로. 아이고. 아, 좀 빠르다. 아, 이거 빠른데? 시간 다 깎아서 해버리고. 오케이.
East Anglia can burn for all I care.
아야. 아이씨, 그 다음에 안 나오나? 아! 거시기 킥. 웨이드가 왜 여기에 탈출했대잖아요.
I wish it had not come to this. So much death, so much anger.
What's done is done.
마무리가 거시기.
You're leaving now.
I should. Your wedding should be a day of peace and happiness. Today I lack both.
Eivor, you've done East Anglia a great service. I promised you an alliance, and now you have it.
And one day, I will need you to make good on that alliance.
나 고프셨나? 나가 뭐예요? 할 거야.
I should find Finnear. Say goodbye before I leave.
Valdis.
Will you not stay a moment longer, Eivor?
I should not linger.
I understand.
Take care, Valdis.
I did, didn't I?
Brother, Oswald is in your hands now.
Aye, Eivor.
I will.
Ah, greetings, Eivor.
You're missing the festivities.
I've had my fill.
It's as much yours as it is Oswald's.
I was a crumbling
약간
man,
그런 거 같다.
Eivor.
고개 냄새 들어.
Before all this,
한번
I thought
닫을게.
I'd die a tired old failure. But now, my heart burns bright with
이렇게
newfound fire. I want to live hard, die fierce.
날 따라와.
Glory cares not for age, Finir. Sail with
배에
me.
타지 않겠는가?
My ship could always use a wise head and a strong axe.
Together,
Together.
I'll gather my things.
오케이.
What a celebration!
오케이, 라인 끝냈어.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randby. Let's tell her the good news.
Hello and welcome.
빨리 치료하고 나서.
You never know when
건강하면
this might come in handy.
똥이 찾아오는 게 문제. 아,
Seems
똥
like you're expecting
때문에.
trouble.
나? 참에 곧 금연. 담배 피는 사람들이 항상 그러지. 뭔가 아프거나 병원이나 이런 거 했을 때 이참에 금연을 이야기하지만
This could help you in your
성공하는 거를
travels.
본 적이 거의
All
없어.
done.
I have to go.
가자. 또 하면 그래도 200일 이상 간다. 200일 정도 참으면 그냥 그대로 끊으면 돼. 나 끊어요. 나도 끊었어. 대신에 이렇게 금연 보조제에 중독. 거짓말. 아, 금연 보조제, 맛있는 금연 보조제를 피면 돼. 그냥. 나처럼. 간 내용 같다고? 홍콩은 안 가지. 어디까지나 금연.
Rowan, Holger. What?
Eivor, thank Tyr.
I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished.
Rub disappointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does a cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you?
Of course.
왕
From the
왕인데
beginning,
왕처럼 하게 됐.
please.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to
얘
keep you
또-
from coveting that seat, is there?
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim to oversee these disputes?
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean letting go, would it not?
Please start again. Tell me all that has happened.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine.
A filly what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I will hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if needed. Understood? Rowan, tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools.
Borrowing.
Holger, let him
Borrowing.
speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it.
But this morning, Hallgeir stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful,
말꼬리
gentle
잘랐어?
mare stripped of
선
her
넘었네.
tail, bereft, not a
꼬리
strand
남아
in
있고 털만
sight.
깎아간 거야?
I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Hallgeir, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of
Painting, Rowan. I was painting. You make it sound so crude.
You see? Such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Ilgafur's tail to reach its former length. I demand compensation.
I understand. Thank you, Rowan.
이건 솔직히 로완이 맞지 여기까지.
Holger, let me hear your side.
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years. You have seen how my poems bring life and joy and wisdom to our people. And you know that my work requires a certain, let us say, freedom to make use of rare resources to compose my verses. Often when lacking the proper tools, I have made use of novel items. Alvis's walking stick, Tovi's inks, all were given gladly.
You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush, you bleeding...
Rowan?
As I was saying, this morning in the throes of poetic reverie, I realized that my latest piece required delicate brushwork. I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no. I needed something gentler, softer. To make a perfect brush, I needed the fine hairs of a well-raised horse. And so I availed myself of a local resource.
You clipped Alfgafur's tail to the rump without asking.
It was early. I did not wish to wake you.
Thank you, Holger. I believe I understand your position. I believe I have heard enough. If you will...
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than a donkey now. You must do something.
Do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan. She remains radiant. Elgifer's hair will grow back in no time.
Quiet, both of you. Now listen. Holger, Rowan is clearly in the right. You sheared the tail from his horse without gaining permission.
I borrowed the tail. Borrowed! Does the reality of regrowth not make this a victimless crime?
It is a two-victim crime, Holger. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and that will not do. As the horse's value has diminished significantly, you will pay Rowan its market price.
But the horse was not for sale. Rowan, admit it.
My decision is final, Holger. Pay what you owe, and meet tomorrow as friends.
And if I do, may I keep the horse?
Pay the man and be done with it. Rowan, does this satisfy you?
It does. Thank you, Eivor.
Good. Then by Tyr's blessing, let this matter rest.
여기서
You're
끝이야.
done here. Return to your homes in peace.
안 싸워.
Would you allow me to pay you with a vibrant painting? After all, in some ways you helped in its creation.
Absolutely not. Silver is the only color I wish to see from you.
나가고 싶은 건 아니야. 솔직해서 좋다.
Oh, hello, Eivor. Good day. That Holger, he is quite the character.
I almost envy him. To see the world through such a muddy glass and live with such petty...
Let's not walk too far.
East Anglia is with us. Their King Oswald.
Eivor Kingmaker, we shall call you soon.
Maker.
Some interesting news. King Ceolwulf has sent Ceolbert to Shropshire. He hopes to install him as Elderman there.
Good for Ceolbert. He should do well considering all he has learned from you.
I gave him only a taste of my knowledge. One more thing. I do not know if you heard, but Sven passed away a short time ago. The poor man slipped away in his bed.
I had not heard, no. And how is Tovi? She must be gutted.
It has been rough on her. She spends quite a lot of time at his burial mound. Speak with her, if you have the time.
잘 알았습니다. 잘 알았고 곳이 반이고 일단 퀘스트 라인 하나 깼으니까 장하고 7시 반. 아, 그리고 뿔수님 어서오세요. 보조제에 중독됐어. 난 보조제에 중독될매. 맛있는 금연 보조제를 구하면 손에 넣으면 금연은 쉽습니다. 근데 대신에 금연 보조제 중독 잘 선택해야 돼. 자, 아 자원이 아직도 못. 저렇게 말 타고 가는 거 개웃겨. 자, 여기서 서브 퀘스트 해갖고 더 끌지 말고 7시 반이니까 저장을 했죠. 그렇다면 오늘은 일단 저녁을 먹고 이따가 밤에 다시 키던가. 지금 스파 켜도 애매할 것 같아서 밥을 먹으러 가겠습니다. 이따 혹시 밤에 키게 되면 디코에다가 글 남기고 할 테니까요. 그때 다시 오셔갖고 같이 놀아주시면 감사하겠고, 항상 와주셔서 봐주시고 같이 놀아주셔서 감사하고, 저는 이제 밥 먹으러 가보도록 하겠습니다. 갈게요. 급방종.